Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus. And I tell you, we got a somewhat mixed week. It's not too busy, not too slow either. But last week and over the weekend was crazy busy. And so dealing with a lot of stuff and just being busy, not only being busy, but productive. And last week we talked about being productive versus just being busy, right? And so as we begin to go through things, as we begin to have a lot of stuff come into our situations and it starts to pile on, sometimes it can get stressful. Yeah, sometimes it can get stressful, even if you're being productive, even if you're doing pretty good, even if once stuff starts to pile on, it can become stressful. And then if we allow the negative stuff to even pile on, even onto the good stuff, man, I tell you, sometimes you feel like you can't go through it. But I was talking to a good friend of mine on yesterday, and what she was saying was the only way to go through it is to go through it. Or the only way to get through it is to go through it. Yeah, that's what she said yesterday. And what I'm thinking about now is actually when I was in the military, I'm gonna take it back. When I first started, I was in basic training and I wanted to quit like the second week. And my sergeant at the time, my drill sergeant, he said, "Let me tell you, you want to know the quickest way out of here?" I was like, "Yeah, what's the fastest way out?" He said, "To go through it." And then I was reminded of that again on yesterday. And so I want to encourage somebody this Monday morning. Things might be piling up. Things might be happening. Things might be coming your way, left, right, up, down, underneath, overhead. And it's good and bad. It's some good, a lot of it's bad. Some people have a lot of bad and just some good. Some people have a mixture of both. It's 50-50. Or some people just have it coming from all sides. It's just so overwhelming. But I want to encourage you today that the only way to get through it is to go through it. It helps to build not only your strength, but also your faith. Also your faith in yourself. I talk about often, we always think faith as in religious or biblical. And while it is, faith is also believing something in yourself that you can't physically see in you to be able to produce something that you can see. I didn't think I could write a book. I hated school. I didn't want to teach. I didn't want to preach. I didn't want to do any of that. And yet I had to see enough in me to say, I have a story to tell and I think I can tell the story. And so with getting some pieces in place and a team member to help, a group of people around me, I was able to complete the book. And so I had to see it first inside of me to be able to produce something physical, the book that I can see. That's faith. That's faith. And so are you believing in yourself that you can go through it? In order to get through it, you got to just go through it. And one of the ways to help you go through it is to believe and trust in God. Yeah, you got to lean and trust in God. You got to lean on Him when you can't feel like you can't walk, feel like you can't push through. You know, the old story goes, there was two sets of footprints walking in the sand. As soon as a storm came, there was only one set of footprints. And it says, what happened? Did the other person disappear? No, the person with the footprints was carrying the other person. That's God with us. When we can't go, God carries us the ways and the weight and the things that we can't take and that we can't endure, the steps we can't move forward, God carries us. And so I want to leave you with that today. The only way to get through it is to go through it. All right, that's our time. Listen, my podcast is getting ready to come on here in the next 2 hours. So be ready. You want to stay tuned. Stay tuned right here. Marcus J. Scott 4040. Marcus J. Scott 4040. Like, share, and subscribe us. We're also on Instagram, Marcus J. Scott 4040. Marcus J. Scott 4040. Don't forget to visit our website, marcusjscott.com, marcusjscott.com. But 2 more hours, the Drunken Preacher podcast. Stay tuned, special guests, all right? So until tomorrow morning, always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you. Ready for the day. Strength comes from love will lead the way. Feet hit the ground now. Ready for the day. Strength comes from